yesterday in the office shooting a special report that's going to air at the bottom of this hour. By the time you are tuning in to the broadcast, we should also be able to post the report on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com so that you can send it on to warn your friends, your family, your neighbors, and others. The dire straits this country and the rest of the planet is in is unprecedented in our history. I don't think anybody can deny that. It's a prima facie fact on its face. We are in the midst of a global transformation from once quasi-free societies to scientific tyrannies. The globalists are dismantling every form of basic human liberty and in its place installing a technocracy. Even well-meaning liberals that I know, when they read the New York Times or look at CNN.com and see, no exaggeration, 60, 70, 80 articles about Trump, and every single one of them is anti-Trump, totally hateful, all the rules of objective journalism drop by the wayside, it shakes them to their core. And more of them are saying, my God, he must be good if this big establishment we've always known to be corrupt is so against him. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, the United States is in the final phases of being turned over to multinational corporations. We have been conquered. And Donald Trump is trying to block that. That's why they're panicking. That's why they are going after him with everything they've got. The only risk in Trump is that he could be a super predator who has been planning this for decades and who is coming in to steal the New World Order main command base of the United States from them. I don't believe that's the case, and the evidence doesn't show that. But regardless, that is the only downside. When he says, what do you have to lose voting for me, he's absolutely on target, because you have nothing to lose, because he is the anti-globalist. We know what we get with Hillary Clinton. And we've never seen all these foreign leaders and the communist Chinese and the Pope and everybody else coming out against someone anywhere close to this. Their panic is real and palpable. Now, the special report coming up at the bottom of the hour is undoubtedly the most important I've ever issued. And undoubtedly, I will issue more in the near future that are even more important than that, because we're entering this quickening phase. And it deals with the fact that I have become too comfortable with living next to evil. I have become acclimated to it to a great extent. I've become punch drunk. Sitting back this weekend thinking about what a on-record war criminal, mass murderer Hillary Clinton is, and the fact that she's saying I have a dark heart and going after me in the national press really hit home just how much danger I'm in and just how much danger you're in. These megalomaniacs have already brought us to war. They're bringing us to the brink of a new global war. And so we put on the evidence in this special report coming up at the bottom of the hour that she is a bloodthirsty monster who revels in those that she's killed, that she is a grasping person completely turned over to evil, and that she has giant throngs of domesticated zombies that basically serve her every beck and call like she's the queen bee or the queen ant. And that the reason I'm standing up against her so boldly and taking her on at the risk of my name, my life, my treasure, my family, is because there is no future very soon if this paradigm of evil is allowed to continue to expand. My very instincts, my very spirit, my very guts demand that I stand up against Hillary and the New World Order. And that's why I'm doing this today. That's why I'm taking action. And that's why I'm asking you to pray for InfoWars and myself, but to also pray for peace and pray for the light of truth to come into the world with more and more of these WikiLeaks and other information. We're seeing Google censoring the WikiLeaks. We're seeing Google censor the DC links. We're seeing DC links being taken down to try to stop you from knowing what George Soros and Hillary are up to. But the truth is, nothing will stop the signal. Nothing will stop the truth from coming out.
Talk show host is Alex Jones. He's a conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host and conspiracy theorist Alex Jones.
Deeply, I think, racist.
I just got called racist by MSNBC.
I don't want that man to have a gun.
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
The Alex Jones Show. Watch the free stream live at Infowars.com/show.
have the new product at InfoWarsLife.com, BioTrue Selenium.
We've had so many requests over the years for selenium, and just recently we were able to source a certified organic, bioavailable selenium from mustard seed extract. When you take selenium in the body, it actually benefits the detoxification systems in your body. It helps balance the thyroid gland. It helps detoxify.
Selenium is another one of those absolute must-haves.
The highest concentration of selenium is in the thyroid gland, but it's actually used all over the body. As a matter of fact, there's 25 genes in the body that are directly dependent upon selenium. So it really is a all-around nutrient that everybody really needs.
I'm taking it now every day. This is so key. BioTrue Selenium is the product, the best selenium that we could bring you. We believe it's the best out there at a very, very low price. Exclusively available at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.